What's up, world? Welcome back to another episode of Clark Crew Reviews. It's your boy Donovan. I'm on break at work. I ain't at the studio, but I wanted to maximize my time and effort. I meant to do this 2 days ago, but I wanted to talk to you about season 2 of Castlevania on Netflix. Now, if you don't know anything about Castlevania, it's a adaptation, an anime adaptation of the old video game. There's gonna be some spoilers in here if you haven't seen it yet, but I'm a real big fan of anime, as you know from me talking about Dragon Ball Z and some of my other videos. Specifically, I just reacted to the Super movie for Broly. I like anime. I really like anime, and this series, the first season, I think was only 5 episodes. This one I think got expanded to 8. It's really good. Castlevania that's probably the second best interpretation of Dracula that I've ever seen. The first one is the Dracula off of Van Helsing, which is a gravely underrated movie if you haven't watched it. It's an older one. Van Helsing's pretty sweet. That's when Hugh Jackman first started his run as Wolverine back in that day. But Castlevania's good. The season 2's good. Here's my problem with season 2. It's very good. The story gets a little bit better. Now, part of Castlevania is kind of rushed, but it's not rushed to where like they leave stuff out. It's kind of rushed to where they just get straight to the point. They don't mess. There's like hardly any filler. They just, hey, you kill Dracula's wife in season 1. He's taking vengeance out on humans. Season 2, he gets his army together and they want to kill humans. They say in the world, but it's not being the entire world, I would imagine. It's probably like, back in the day where, their world was them and the surrounding country. So they only talk about a few. But they introduce some more characters in season 2. There's a lot of some side stories as you get background on some of the other characters. Alucard, which is Dracula's son, he's half human, half vampire, obviously. It's kind of like their white version of Blade, if you would. Like, they don't explain how Dracula could have birthed a child or had a child with a human. They don't give you none of that background. And he was married to the woman and that got killed. But the Belmont guy, he does some soul searching to find some of his family's heirlooms with, knowledge of how to fight monsters and Dracula. And the speaker girl, what's her name? Sypha? She's doing a lot. I don't remember her doing magic in the first season, but she's doing a lot of magic. Hey, and the fight sequences on season 2, they on points. When Dracula and Alucard fight, it's dope as hell. Just like when the 3 Alucard, Belmont guy, and the speaker, they fight some of Dracula's army and monsters. It's dope. It is dope as hell. Anime's on point. And Dracula's a mofo. But what sucks, here's the big spoiler. They kill Dracula in season 2. They don't even kill him in the final episode. They kill him in the second to last episode. So I lied earlier. So there is a filler episode pretty much, which is the last one, which is silly. It doesn't really end on a cliffhanger for season 3. I mean, there's some stuff that it could lead into with one of his Forge Master, the black dude who survived, thank goodness, and another vampire lady who kidnapped the other Forge Master. And I know they're not done with Alucard or the Belmont or the speaker lady, but I don't understand how you have Castlevania, but you don't have Dracula. So how will you have a season 3? Castlevania is all about fighting Dracula. How do you have a season 3 without Dracula? That's like having that's almost like having a Venom movie with no Spider-Man. I mean, Venom was okay, but Spider-Man it'd have been a lot better with Spider-Man in the movie. But they killed it's kind of weak how they killed Dracula too, because it wasn't like some big old spectacle of his death and they had to do some over the top heroics. Pretty much Dracula was whooping everybody And they had to freeze him with some sentimentality, and he let his son Alucard kill him. Like, he let him kill him. Alucard paused for a second, like, he was thinking about it, and then he just pushed a stake through his heart. Staked him. Now, his death, like him dying part, that was kind of dramatic, but not the sequence of them actually trying to kill him physically. It was weak. It was weak. I mean, but they had to do that because they weren't about to kill Dracula. Dracula was whooping their ass. They had a chance. And Dracula's actually weak because they said he hasn't fed in a while, so he wasn't even full strength Dracula. I don't know. Maybe I'm sure they'll either fight the vampire girl that took off with the other Forge Master. Maybe Alucard will turn bad. What I hope some way they resurrect Dracula, and he comes back with vengeance and stronger than ever, and he takes back over. But this Dracula was soft, kind of, until you pissed him off. When you pissed him off, that's when he came with vengeance and started whooping everybody. But I don't know how you have a season 3 of Castlevania without Dracula. I don't know. But I like the series. It's cool. Give you something to watch. The episodes are only like 20-25 minutes long each, which isn't bad. But, you know, you get used to hour shows on Netflix and Hulu. You kind of want that extra 30 minutes on there. But if you like anime, cartoons, action, fantasy, vampires, or just looking for something to watch, check out Castlevania. It has my recommendation. If you've checked it out, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If this is your first time to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe to your boy's channel. I'm on a journey to 1,000 subs. I'd appreciate it if you was a part of the team. If I get the notification that you subscribe to me, I will subscribe back to you. Until next time, game recognized game. Peace.